My guest today on Adult Site Broker Talk is Ashton Enger of Kiiroo. Ashton is the Marketing, Operations, and Communications Manager of Kiiroo and FeelRobotics, the pioneers in interactive intimacy. With more than 6 years supporting both brands, Ashton is an expert in high-tech haptics and robotics and passionate about using technology to help individuals forge new and better ways to connect. Born in Africa, Ashton came to Europe in 2011 to explore the world and gain new experiences. She received a degree in communications and media from Erasmus University Rotterdam and paved an impressive career path in fashion, entertainment, and technology. Representing an innovative brand that ignites all senses, Ashton wants to share that connection and exploration with the world. She currently lives in Amsterdam, the home of Kiiro, where she continues to be curious about new cultures and enjoys life through food, travel, and meeting new people. Kiiro is an award-winning interactive sex toy company based in Amsterdam between the city's business and famed red light district that has been a leader in the teledildonics industry since 2013. So Ashton, tell us more about you and what you do at Kiiro and FeelRobotics.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for that introduction. It
Sure.
doesn't begin to cover all the things that we get up to at Kiiro and
Well, you
FeelRobotics.
tell me.
So I guess let me start with with FeelRobotics. FeelRobotics is our parent company,
Hmm.
and basically we license our software to multiple companies. Kiiro,
Sure.
other brands like Swacom, Oh My Bod. We've kind of created the Android of sex toys.
Okay.
So FeelRobotics produces software that can make any product, sex product or haptic wristbands
Hmm.
interactive. So that means that they can connect through our app to interactive content. So it could be from any porn site,
Hmm.
from virtual reality to your partners, etc.
Hmm.
And
Right.
at Kiiro, we produce the hardware. So we created sex toys that send touch through the internet, and
Hmm.
you can basically feel your partner anywhere in the world.
So awesome.
So how those go together and how, my days look. I am one of the people that works a lot on the copy for every website, for every app. I do a lot of user manuals. I do a lot of trainings. I work with a lot of webcam performers, with our field stars, which are adult entertainers, influencers. We basically, work with all of these awesome people to drive traffic, to sell our products and our services. So no day looks the same. It could range from social media to filming videos to, being on a podcast, to doing interviews. Yeah, really no day is the same. And I think it's because our technology is so innovative and it's got so many different user cases that, it just kind of speaks for itself. Like every meeting I go into, something different is happening and something new, and the ideas are just, it's a great environment.
It must be great to have a job with that much variety.
Yeah, it really is. Sometimes it's too overwhelming, but yeah, like the technology is so interesting that
Right.
everybody wants a piece of it. And
Yeah.
I mean, it's innovative. Everything that we do is innovative. And you can just see the enjoyment that my colleagues have when they get to have their ideas sort of implemented or their designs like added. So it is we're a young company. So it's
Yes.
a lot of energy.
Well, for a technology company, it's got to be a lot of fun because it's in the pleasure product space.
Exactly. So, one thing that we've learned over the last couple of years of Kiiro and FeelRobotics is that the adult industry is always the first to adopt the technology,
Yep.
but the mainstream industry is the one where, the biggest like sort of shock factor comes from. So
Sure.
we are lucky we are between both industries because we can produce something for long distance relationships, and all of the newspapers go wild for it. But the adult industry are the ones that are like, we're going to make money from this. This is how we're going to use it and how we're going to actually use it to make our lives different. It's not just a news story, but it's actually yeah, it's actually helping them make money, drive sales.
Sure. I'm sure you're getting a lot of mainstream PR.
Yeah, we do. We have been on pretty much almost all of the big names that you can mention. We have been on 2Chain's Most Expensivest through Vice.
Hmm.
We've had, I think, maybe three Vice documentaries, BBC, CNET. So yeah, we are quite lucky with that, that our technology is extremely innovative and that people want to cover what we're doing. So yeah, we're very lucky about that.
Absolutely. So, talk about the Kiiro brand and the history of the product.
Yep. So it's actually quite an interesting one. I'm not
Mhm.
sure if you've ever heard of the movie Demolition Man from 1992.
Sounds familiar.
Yep. So it was with Sylvester Stallone and
Hmm.
Sandra Bullock.
Of
And
course
in
it
the
was.
movie, yeah, in the movie, they had virtual sex with each other using these two
Hmm.
interconnected helmets. They were sitting
Interesting.
across the room from each other, looking at each other with these helmets on, and they had virtual sex. So, yeah, like maybe I'll step back a little bit. The term teledildonics, which means like cyber sex or sex through the internet, was coined in the 1980s, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
So the fact that this came out in a movie in 1992 was like, whoa, but
Yeah.
somebody had already thought of it. And
Oh,
so
sure.
one of our founders was watching this movie and he was like, whoa, that's actually like, we're in this time where we can do a lot of things with technology. Why
Sure.
don't we try to see if I could be intimate with my partner from a distance? So they got together. I think it was a group of four people, little old school that was sort of run down in the Netherlands. They have these sort of like anti-crack is what it's called, and it's old buildings that get put up for like really, really, really cheap for people to use.
Interesting.
Yeah, and so they had like a little room there, and they had four developers or four engineers trying to see if they could send touch through the internet.
Hmm.
And lo and behold, they figured it out. And
Sure.
our CEO and his business partner, it was Tone and his business partner, decided let's go to, I think it was AVN or XBiz, book a hotel room, invite a whole bunch of people, and see what they think about it.
Hmm.
And he said the meetings went fantastic. Everybody
Sure.
was like, we could see that integrated with our campsites, with our websites, etc.
Absolutely.
And so they had enough yeah reason to come back and actually make this a thing.
Hmm.
So they got the team together, they built up, and we created the first product in 2015. They were called OPU and Sphere, and
Hmm.
they were just sort of prototypes to prove
Right.
that the touch could get sent. And then we made our first generation Onyx and Pearl.
Remember that? Yeah.
And yeah, and now actually we're releasing the Pearl 2 Plus and Pearl 3 this week. So we're on the third generation because
Cool.
people loved these products so much. So time and evolution have passed, and 6 years later, here we are with the third generation Onyx and Pearl, and yeah, a whole bunch more other products that we've created alone and in partnership with awesome brands like Hot Octopus and Oh My God.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember in 2015 going to your offices and seeing what was going on there. And I was doing some business with Tone at the time, and I always say his name wrong. I always call him by the pronunciation of Toon, Tune. But
Tune,
anyway,
yeah.
I remember I was just so blown away by not only everyone's attitude there, like you were talking about earlier, and I'm sure you guys have grown many times over since that point, but just how the environment there, all about it, it was just fantastic. So
Was that in Amsterdam that you came?
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
awesome. Yeah, I
yes,
mean, you probably came when I started 6 years ago. We were 15 or 16 people, and you would have come 1 year before that, which
yeah, I
means
think
there
so.
were
Yeah,
like seven people.
yeah, exactly. Yes, it
And
was
now
small.
we're around 60 people.
Wow, that's
Not
great.
everybody works just for Kiiro. Some of us work across all brands.
Hmm.
We have a very famous Dutch interactive webcam site, is
Hmm.
live. They're part of the FeelRobotics group.
Hmm.
They work in our office too. And then we have Feel Hey, which is our haptic wristband, which is mainstream. We've got Kiiro. And yeah, so we're a lot of people now underneath the Feel
That's awesome.
Robotics name. And we all get
Nice
to
to
work
see it.
together, share ideas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's great to see the growth. It's a real success story. So, what is special about interactive technology?
Okay. Well, yeah, there's many things. And maybe I'm biased because I work for an interactive sex toy company. I'm
I'm
not
sure
sure.
not.
Um, but yeah, the best thing about interactive technology is the interactiveness. It's the fact that you can feel what you're seeing, regardless of whether you're feeling content, you're feeling your partner, you're feeling, yeah, something in your VR headset.
Right.
It's all about like the mind body experience, about learning about your body.
Sure.
And yeah, so yeah, interactive, it's mainly just the touch thing that I think would be the best thing about it.
Hmm. So, talk a little bit about the male and female toys and Keon, the award-winning masturbator that can be used as a sex machine.
Okay. Yeah, so about 2 or 3 years ago, we produced the Kion. It's our
Hmm.
flagship male masturbator, as you mentioned.
Hmm.
And we kind of wanted to create a modular range of products. So we
Hmm.
know that everybody's body is different. Not
Sure.
everybody that uses our products would identify as man or woman, or use it in the same way that we would expect. Yeah, we just know that everybody's different. So we decided to create this modular range that would basically upgrade your product from being an interactive sex machine, sorry, interactive masturbator, to being able to use it in multiple different ways.
Hmm.
So we produced a table clamp so you could stand and use the key on. We created a multifunctional sex pillow, which allows you to use the key on in multiple different ways. We've also got hand straps, neck straps. So basically, the user that's using the key on can use it in any different way. And so it was really well received. And this week we have just released the sex machine attachments for it so that you can
Nice.
use it as a sex machine. And yeah, that was something that was really asked for by our customers, especially the webcam industry. They really
Oh,
wanted
sure.
a really affordable machine that's interactive. So yeah, we're here we are today. I should have actually probably mentioned also the awesome features about Keon. Keon can connect to our Feel Connect app,
Mhm.
which allows you to connect to any product on the Feel Connect network.
Oh, that's cool.
That's any of our female toys, any of our male toys, or
Hmm.
sorry, I should say vibrators and masturbators. You
Hmm.
can connect through the internet to one another.
Right.
We also have the ability to connect to virtual reality, to
Mhm.
2D content. And recently, about 2 months ago, we just launched our Feel Me AI website, which
Mhm.
actually turns any content on the internet interactive. And Keon was the first
Oh, that's
product
cool.
that was compatible with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we had a legion of testers. I love those guys. Everyone that purchased the Keon, we had them testing and helping us
Hmm.
create our AI technology over the last couple of months. They
Hmm.
gave us some really amazing feedback. Yeah, in the coming weeks, we will be launching a mobile version of the Feel Me AI so that our customers that own Keon and any of our other products will be able to turn any content that they find, obviously within legal limits, interactive. So
It's
essentially,
really
what that
cool.
means, I'm not sure if you knew how it worked before, where you
No,
would
why
have
don't you tell
to,
us?
before with interactive content, we had partnerships with many different companies. I think we had like 20 on the list, and it was a really tedious experience, I guess, and job to get videos from those companies, send them to the people that manually encode videos,
Wow.
send them back to those companies, upload them with subtitles,
Hmm.
and yeah, get the interactive sections on their websites working so that if you came with your key on, you could connect it to your Feel Connect app, and from your Feel Connect app, scan a QR code on a compatible website to feel the porn that you're watching. It's so difficult to keep up with 20 different sites to make sure there's new content for our customers.
Oh, I'm
And
sure.
so we decided it's time that we just build a workaround. And we did
Yeah.
that, and it's working even better than it was with the manual subtitling.
Oh,
We're
sure.
working with machine learning technology now, and
Hmm.
AI. Yeah, the computer is learning from the movements in the videos.
Does that work?
So
Does that work with campsites too?
yes, it does, and
Wow.
it's actually pretty cool. We just debuted it at the Aerofame in Hanover a few weeks
Hmm.
ago. I'm not sure if you're familiar with, yeah, it's a B2B novelty show.
Hmm.
And people didn't believe us. And we were like, just type anything you want on Chatterbait or on whichever site. And, you can just click play yourself. Like, we're not like
Yeah.
faking anything. You can just do it yourself.
Yeah.
And they were so shocked that it was so in sync. And yeah, you just pick any video and it works. So for
It's
a
pretty
webcam
crazy.
performer, yeah, well, for the customer, it's great that they
Yeah.
can now just feel the webcam performer without having to
Hmm.
connect through the campsite.
Right.
And for the webcam performers, we have a similar extension. It's called Feel Performer. And then that's how they can connect their devices to receive tips. And we're working on lots of cool things there
Nice.
too, which you see now. I've just dropped two other websites that we work on.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
a lot
great.
of things happen in my day.
That's really cool. I should also disclose to people that this isn't going to be running until next year, so people should, when she says just happened in a couple of weeks, they've already happened. Okay, we got a little backlog of guests. What can I say?
Yeah, no worries.
Okay,
That's always a good thing, right?
it's a very good thing. So tell me about the Feel Stars collection. Which porn stars are you working with?
Yeah, so we we are working with a lot of models. I think we have currently 18 or 20 out, and we have four that are coming out. If you tell me when this will be released, I can tell you who two of them are.
It's okay. Tell me who you have now.
Yeah, okay. So we debuted with Brittany Amber
Hmm.
last year. So now I will say in 2021, Brittany Amber is, yeah, quite a famous porn star. She's been in the adult industry for more than 10 years, as far as I
Hmm.
understand.
Yep.
And she's very engaged with her fans. She's a cosplay enthusiast.
Hmm.
So she has a different audience to some of the other models we work with. We have Kenzie Taylor.
Hmm.
Do you know her?
Yes,
Yeah, you know everyone, don't you?
I do. You don't have to
Yeah,
ask.
you
Go
do.
ahead.
Yeah, Natalia Starr.
Mhm.
We launched Apollonia La Piedra. She's a
Mhm.
Spanish model, very
Yes.
beautiful.
Very beautiful, yes.
Yeah. Then we have Alexis Fawkes.
Mhm.
She's also been around for forever.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm thinking off the top of my head. I didn't
It's
write
okay.
them down. Nicolette Shea.
Mhm.
Yeah, we've got Ray Little Black, which I'm not sure
Right.
you might have heard from her. She only
Heard of, yes.
stepped into the adult industry properly, I guess, with big debuts, I think last year or the year before.
Mhm.
Otherwise, she's more of an influencer and a Twitch star,
Mhm.
and she's really popular. This year, we released Ashley Barbie and Romy Rain, Lauren Phillips, and Rhea Sunshine, Molly Stewart, and Skylar Lowe, who is a cam star. I'm not sure if you know her, but she is like her fans love her. They're selling so well, the models that we launched this year. They're so engaged with their customers, and their
Very
customers
cool.
are, yeah, they're really into the technology, and
Sure.
yeah, they love to see the sex machine in action with the
Mhm.
models online. So
That's
yeah, the
awesome.
list is growing.
That's fantastic. So, tell us about your new launches, the Pearl 3, the Keon Sex Machine, and the Butt Stroker, what you already haven't told us.
Yeah, okay. So As I mentioned, Kion is becoming a modular range,
Uh-huh.
and we are releasing the sex machine attachments to
Uh-huh.
turn Kion into a sex machine. So if you cam or if you like to do things on cam, this is the perfect product for you because it's interactive. So if somebody tips you or if somebody's controlling you from anywhere in the world,
Uh-huh.
they are going to be able to see exactly what the Keon is doing to you in real time.
Cool.
And, or sorry, as the Keon sex machine.
Right.
And if you pair it with one of our new products, the Pearl 2 Plus or the Pearl 3, which are interactive vibrators, whenever the person using the Pearl 3 puts it inside their body, the touch sensors are going to make the Keon sex machine react in real time in sync. So it's like you're basically there having sex with them. It's just through the internet. So yeah, that's how they are together. And standalone, the Pearl 2 Plus is a battery upgrade from our Pearl 2.
Uh-huh.
Users can now use it for 90 minutes, which is awesome. So the fun never has to stop. And the Pearl 3 is an upgrade of that. We have a 3-hour battery life, two awesome new colors, which were chosen by our users. Yeah, we did a lot of in-depth research and surveys with our customers to see what they wanted because Pearl has been our best-selling vibrator. People love it for its power, for its interactivity, and for its touch-sensitive sensors inside it.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, we were like, okay, well, people love this product so much. Why don't they choose the colors?
Sure.
So we have beautiful pink and a beautiful purple, all chosen by our lovely users.
That's
So I
cool.
hope that they're going to buy it now that they chose the colors.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's going to be perfect for cam because the battery lasts 3 hours. Unless you're a powerhouse and you just want to use it for 3 hours,
Whew.
uh,
My
you never
goodness.
know. We do have some customers that are like, the battery only lasts 2.5 hours. I'm like, how long are you using it
Uh-huh.
for? But
Must be much younger than me, I gotta tell you.
yeah, it's an experience to connect to, yeah, to content. So they're doing it like carving out a whole day. Like I'm gonna use my Keon and watch porn for 6 hours.
Whoa.
So yeah, it's an experience.
I
It's not just about
had a
hit it
few
and
I
quit it
had a
now.
few funny thoughts about that, but I'll keep them to myself. Talk a little bit about the overall growth of interactive toys.
Okay, that's an interesting question. So
I know, that's why I asked it.
yeah, yeah, we have seen a real growth over the last few years. We don't have many competitors in this space.
Right.
Everybody is doing something kind of a little bit different to each other. So
It's true.
that's really nice that we don't have a direct competitor who's doing exactly the same thing as us.
Kinda
So
surprised by that at this point, really.
yeah, I mean, like they're doing similar, but it's not the same.
Yes.
So with yeah, with other sites, you know, like with the pay sites, it's the same service, just a different payment method. Or
Mhm.
but with the interactive sex toys, yeah, the sensations are not all the same. We've got
Mhm.
companies that are producing awesome like suction and companies that are yeah not producing their own sleeves but have created like awesome automation.
Mhm.
So the evolution has kind of yeah, it's gone differently for every company, which is a great thing. I think also
Absolutely.
there's yeah, like for us, I know that our interactivity, we want just better syncing and more interconnectedness. We want you to feel like you're together, not using technology to be together.
Mhm. It's true.
So yeah, for us, we're trying to make the experience more seamless, but also
Right.
give you more options in how you're going to be interactive. So
Mhm.
you don't just have to stick to using one type of stimulation. You can add more stimulation onto yeah every product you're using. So for us, interactive is just becoming a whole world of interconnectedness and
Mhm.
yeah a pleasure space. For other
Absolutely.
companies, it's very difficult to comment on.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but I mean, the old days of, dildos and vibrators, that's certainly gone well beyond that.
Definitely. Yeah, we're learning more about our bodies, and technology
Hmm.
is helping in some way.
Sure.
Everybody always thinks that, oh, technology, like porn, it's not good, but you
Who
can
said
really
that?
learn a lot. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people say that in the mainstream industry, but
Oh, I hear.
through technology, like you're learning about yourself. You're growing with our products, using them with your partner across a distance. You're
Hmm.
learning about your partner's body. You're learning about your own body. You can figure
Hmm.
out what you like. Now you can learn what they like without being together. So I think there's a lot of room, yeah, for growth for any company in this space, but also for any person using these types of products.
Right. Get into a little more detail about exactly how the toys work and how you connect them. Is it all done through the app?
Yeah, so if you were a long distance couple, you could purchase any of our products on our website. We have
Hmm.
this nifty couples feature where you can pick
Hmm.
the type of stimulation, and you can also pick, yeah, the type of product that you want, maybe a different color,
Hmm.
and you can pick your couple set sort of that way. So you can build your own couple set. And we did that because we know not everybody would like stroking, they might like vibration, or
Hmm.
they might like, yeah, anything else.
Sure.
Oscillation, sorry. So if you are in a long distance relationship, you would pick your two products, so
Hmm.
pearl and onyx, for instance,
Right.
and wherever you are in the world, you would connect your Pearl to your Feel Connect app, which is our mobile application. Add your partner as a friend or as a lover, and we've kind
Sure.
of built like an in-app social media, or it's kind of like WhatsApp. If you
Yeah.
guys use WhatsApp in the US,
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Well, I'm in
and
I'm in Thailand, but
oh,
I
you're
know
in
they use what I
Thailand.
know. Oh, I am. I know they use. I did tell you that. I know they use
No.
WhatsApp in the U.S. and I use WhatsApp too. So go ahead.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So we have an in-app feature where you
Hmm.
can then connect with, like, you can chat with your partner. So your partner
Hmm.
will do the same on their side of the world. And in the app, you can share your device with them. And once you share your device, your partner can control it either using the app
Hmm.
or using the touch sensors on the products. So with
Right.
the Pearl, we have a very sensitive touch sensor that goes all the way from the tip to almost till the end of the shaft. And when you put it in your body, that is going to send signals to the Onyx or the Kion or whichever product you have on the other side of the world.
Right.
And yeah, the Kion or the Onyx has buttons that can control the Pearl in sync.
Sure.
So we're basically creating real time intimacy,
Hmm.
yeah, while you please yourself.
Yeah,
So that's,
and
yeah,
I would imagine it would work just as well for same sex couples, right?
definitely. So the touch sensors that are in the Pearl are also in our Fuse product. They're in, yeah, multiple different products. So yeah, whichever product you use, you can send the signals across. And if it's one of our products that's not a vibrator, sorry, not a like phallic shaped
Hmm.
vibrator, like
Right.
our Esca or our Cleona, you can use the app to send touch signals to your partner.
I'm gonna have to go to your website and see what all these products are because you're losing me, frankly. But no,
It's
it
too
sounds
much,
like there's
yeah.
a lot of variety, a lot of variety. By the way, I kind of had a funny thought. You said it's kind of like WhatsApp, and I just had this funny thought about the app asking you if you'd like to add your contacts. So anyway,
That would be funny.
just a funny thought. Just a funny thought.
Yeah, and then you're like, "Hi, mom. This is my Feel Connect app profile."
Anyway, what you were talking about earlier was Feel Me AI, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, and that's what it's properly called as far as syncing with the porn sites and with the cam sites.
Yeah, so we created a new extension, Feel Me AI, that
Right,
eliminates the use of the app.
right.
So what a user does is they take their Kion or their Onyx or whichever product is compatible, and they create a Feel Me AI subscription.
Hmm.
All of our subscriptions come with a 3-day free trial,
Mhm.
and so you can try it out. You can see if you like it. Most of our users do,
Sure.
not being biased.
No,
And
you don't sound biased at all.
yeah, and so using their product, you need to have
Mhm.
Bluetooth on your computer.
Yes.
You download our extension and you connect your Kion to to your computer
Okay.
directly on the Chrome browser. There's a Bluetooth function,
Right.
and once you do that, you can go to any website you want that is legal and
Mhm.
watch any porn you want, and it will make your device react in sync with what you see on screen. And the extension itself has multiple features on it.
Right.
So you can choose if there's no action in the video, that the device still keeps moving, or that it stops so you feel like you're right there in the video. But most
Interesting.
people don't like that. We also have other features that when the video is done, that it can finish you so that
One
you
would
don't
hope.
end up, yeah, exactly. Some people, yeah, wanted to skip to the next video, but other people want to get done right after the video is done.
Oh, yeah,
So, yeah.
you would hope. You would hope.
Yeah,
I had one question about it.
of
You said a
course.
couple times content that is legal. Are you talking about legal as in legalities, or are you talking about owned content versus stolen content?
Yeah, so we basically have taken the top porn sites in the world that are, yeah, with their own content or with uploaded content.
Right.
We've whitelisted them, but there's a lot of
Got it.
sites on the internet that have
Yes.
bestiality and other types of, yeah, maybe
Sadly,
things
yes.
like, yeah, so we've blocked things like that. We've blocked
Hmm.
YouTube because we don't know what you're going to connect to there.
It's true.
And yeah, if you believe any of this is an error, you are welcome as a customer to contact our developers, and they will look
Right.
into whitelisting the site if it doesn't breach any legal or underage, yeah, requirements, I guess you could
Okay.
say.
Got it. Got
Yeah,
it.
we
So it's
really
really
don't want
both.
to.
So it's really
Yeah,
both. It's sites that have stolen content, it's sites that have illegal content as well, in addition to copyright
yeah.
infringement content. Okay,
Exactly. So
sounds
yeah,
good.
we're still very new at this. So we've been
Mhm.
getting a lot of advice from
Mm.
big companies,
Yes,
big players in the adult industry about which
good.
way to go. Because yeah, a lot of big sites that we do know have had problems in the past, and
Well,
this
there's
is
a lot of
obviously
gray
something that we
area
don't
there.
want.
There's a lot of gray
Exactly.
area there. The top tube sites in the world, unfortunately, have content uploaded to them that is copyrighted content. That is stolen copyrighted content, I should say. But I know that YouPorn has, or rather, Pornhub has gotten rid of all that. I don't know if their sister sites did. I'm assuming they did. So that would be most of the major tubes, in addition with X Hamster, which I'm not sure what their moderation policies are.
Yeah, it's quite difficult, especially if people are uploading content. Like the quality assurance and review
Mhm.
process must be
Right.
quite tedious for those people that have to double check those videos,
Yeah.
unless it's a machine. I'm not sure.
Yep, absolutely. So, how can people make money with you by suggesting Kiiroo to their friends?
So we have two ways. We have our lovely affiliate program, affiliate. I believe you know Emma. Sorry, you know Ella and Tomas,
Yes.
or maybe,
Hmm.
yeah, one or both of them, and they are our affiliate, in-house affiliate network.
Hmm.
And we also have an influencer program. So if you're not into creating reviews and product reviews, you can also sign up to our influencer program where
Hmm.
you can get a coupon code and a link, and you can just promote it on your social media. But for most people, I guess that listen to this podcast, joining
Hmm.
our affiliate program would be the most interesting option for you.
Hmm.
We do offer a 20% cut on, yeah, affiliate sales if you promote our products through your affiliate links. And yeah, it goes on our whole range of products.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, and let's see. Yeah, we work on rev share,
Hmm.
and yeah, I think that's the most interesting model. We have a lot of reviewers, a lot of webcam performers,
Hmm.
adult sites that are all our affiliates. Now with FeelMe AI, we are also starting an affiliate program there. We're still working out the affiliate details, but
Sure.
maybe I can update you once that's done.
Sounds good. So, what type of adult websites are working the best for your company to promote your products through your affiliate network?
Adult Time is a very good one.
Hmm.
They created an interactive section on their website, and we created interactive content with them, and they drive a
Hmm.
lot of sales. Flirt for Free, Strip Chat.
Hmm.
They also drive a lot of sales. That is primarily because the models use our products online and they
Sure.
love it, or at least I think they love it.
You
We
hope they
offer
love it.
very good deals for
Hmm.
the webcam performers
Sure.
to join. Yeah, to join our network.
Right. So, tell us about Feel Performer. What is it and how does it work?
Okay, so just like FeelMe AI, Feel Performer is our webcam side of things. And
Hmm.
again, in the past, we had a sort of tedious way for webcam performers to connect. You had to go to your webcam site, you had to get a special QR code, connect it with your phone,
Hmm.
and connect that way. And
Mm.
we have a lot of customers in Colombia, in
Hmm.
Romania, and a
Right.
lot of them work out of studios,
Sure.
and you don't have internet in the studios, so it's all done with LAN cables.
Hmm.
So using your phone to connect was always causing connection problems,
Sure.
and so we were like, let's just make things easier, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
we built Field Performer, and again, the webcam model just has to connect using Bluetooth to our extension,
Hmm.
and they choose their tip settings. They can choose their OBS settings, connect, yeah, any toy. I think we have 6 brands on there now, or 5 brands. So we've got
Nice.
Kiiro, we've got Hot Octopus, Oh My Bod, We Vibe, and Spock.
Cool.
So our customers are not just confined to using a Kiiro product through there. You can use any of the big brands. And what Field Performer does is it reads the screen of your webcam site. So when a
Mhm.
customer tips you $100, if that's what you put into your tip settings, your device will vibrate to whatever setting you attributed to $100. So
It's a lot of
yeah,
vibrating.
yeah, I know. Some people are crazy, right? Or they enjoy it. I was talking to a webcam model last week, and she was like, "When I used to work webcam, I was sitting vibrating for 8 hours a day, and when I got my
Oh,
first office
jeez.
job, I didn't know what to do with myself. I had to go to the
Oh,
car
jeez.
every lunchtime to masturbate because I was just struggling, like, you're so used to sitting and, yeah,
Sitting
masturbating
there
all day
getting
that
off every 5 minutes. Oh
yeah,
my god.
exactly. She said office job was a big change for her.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah,
Yeah.
vibrating for 8 hours. Oh my goodness. I just can only imagine. And probably had to
Yeah.
peel her off the ceiling or something. That's, wow. So, how can someone find Kiru online?
Yeah, so you can go to www.kiiro, that's spelled Kiiroo,
Mhm.
.com. And on our Kiiro website, you can find everything you need to find out about Feel Connect app,
Mhm.
also about Feel Me AI, and you can also get redirected to our performer portal
Mhm.
to Feel Performer so you can get connected and get online.
Fantastic. Well, Ashton, I would like to thank you for being our guest today on Adult Side Broker Talk, and I hope we'll get a chance to do this again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I really had a great time.
It
And
was a
hopefully next time we'll have some more products to talk about.
I hope so. It was nice to have you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And have a great day.